What is going on, everybody? I hope that you are all having a lovely day, and one that is going much better than mine has, well, my last few days have been going. And if this is any indication as to what's been going on, if you know, you know. So unfortunately, it's always something with these first 30 seconds, can't swear. It'll mess with the algorithm. But it's always something with these, man. It has been really one step forward, two steps back. And it's really testing my patience here, guys. And it's been past 30 seconds, so I can say, fuck, dude. Fuck these pieces of shit. Oh, man, it is always something. I have never had this many random bolts just pull threads out of fucking nowhere. Everything goes in nice and smooth, always hand tight, never a gun. I'm going to factory Torx, and things are just breaking, man. And I was this close to putting a baseball bat to the car. Oh, if it wasn't so pretty to look at, I'd probably burn it by now. But if this is any indication, I'll give you guys a little view of the hell that has been trying to get this thing to work. Come on here, baby. Okay. See this guy? Look at that. Look at that lovely little guy. Of course, right next to the thermostat. That's the thread that pulled out on me. This is a two-piece intake design that you'll find on the 99 version of the Viggen and the original 235R. I believe that design was taken from the 9000. From 2000 and on, it changed to the one-piece design, which is what you'll find in the 95 Aero. This is a 03 model, but that's going to be the version that you'll find. There's a couple of other pieces that were changed on the charge pipe. This sensor doesn't sit in that. Well, actually, I think there's another area on the charge pipe that's changed, but that's beside the point. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this piece of shit and the fucking hell that it's been putting me through, but I know that it'll be worth it once it's all done. So yeah, was getting the two-piece intake on, got everything snugged up to about 18 foot-pounds, got to the, save this one for last because it has the engine tow hook eye and everything that hooks up into these two pieces here. So had everything lined up, everything tightened up by hand, went to go put to 18 foot-pounds, got to about 12, and the threads just let go. I took everything back out, went ahead, heli-coiled it. In case anyone is wondering, or in case anyone else of you poor sons of bitches run into this problem, the thread is a M8 by 1.25 pitch. So I used the heli-coil kit to repair the thread, heli-coiled it, used red Loctite, tried to let it sit for a couple of hours. I know it's a 24-hour cure time, but it's 10 minutes and you should be able to use it as per their instructions, but I always let it sit for a few hours. Did so, came back to it, did not work. Heli-coil just started turning itself out. I tapped it again, cleaned it again. I thought maybe I didn't seat it all the way through, got another one in there, seated it as deep as I could, followed the same exact procedure, went to go do it, and just let go again. Only this time I wasn't able to take it out, so I had to drill the heli-coil out. Unfortunately, drilling the heli-coil out meant that the threads that I had just put in, which if you're heli-coiling an 8 by 125, it should be I think 10 by 125, because it's a fine thread, so they want you to match. I went ahead and drilled that out. Unfortunately, I went to do a time sert instead. Time sert didn't work because the inner threads are now too big. So I went with something called an E-Z Lok. You can see that here. Kind of works the same way as a time sert. You drill, clear that up here, guys. So you'll drill, you'll tap, and then here's the insert that you'll put in. It has these little edges here, which, let me see if I can get this to clear itself. Here you go. See that little piece? It's got these little ridges here, and it'll come with a tool that will allow you to insert that into the head, which is not there. Hold on. Yes, sorry, have it here. This is the tool. Unfortunately, what this company does not offer is a counter bore, which if you're threading this on, as you can see, what I've come to discover, as you are threading this on, you will have a bit of material that is sticking out without a counter bore like a time sert, which essentially chamfers the outside edges and allows the insert to sit as deep as it possibly can in the grooves. So unfortunately, what I've had to do is now modify the two-piece intake, and now what I'm about to do is modify the metal gasket that it sits on too. I have to open up this hole because the insert here does not fit. So that is what I'm doing now. And this is what I've done on the inside spacer. You have a bit of material to work through, so it's not like, you know, you're going to lose any structural integrity, and it's only 18 foot-pounds that it has to hold. So I think everything should be fine. I've cleaned everything out. I taped everything while I was working, so there's no aluminum bits and pieces that have come in and out of the car. Everything's been super clean, or as clean as I can make it. I mean, I'm really excited to show you the car, guys, but it's just, I've been near tears the last almost week just working on this thing. It's been like 6 in the morning until maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and just rolling in and out of bed, trying to get every little thing buttoned up, obviously check all the torque specs, make sure everything is looking good, trying to get it ready for the Saab convention that is coming up in Parsippany, New Jersey in the next week or so. And I hope to see a few of you guys there, but truthfully, I haven't bought my registration to any of the tickets because this thing has just been one stupid strip fucking bolt at a time. It was the oil pan on the third go around trying to get it through, and that heli-coil didn't work. It was, you know, the subframe giving me problems the last time. It was the turbo not lining up this time. It was the paint from the powder was a little too thick on the power steering pump, and I had to shave things down there to get it to fit. I mean, everything's really been a fight, and I'm going through it all with a fine-tooth comb to make sure I don't have to touch it again, and it just runs beautifully the first go-around. Timing is set on the money, so yeah. Everything's coming together, guys, but it's just these little things that are really, really killing me. So anyway, just wanted to share the progress so far. I hope to see you guys, if I can make it, to the Saab Club of North America convention coming up in Parsippany. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Chat with you later. Dre out.